How to get along with someone of opposing view or a different political affiliation. We all are different. Our ideologies, views, opinions, and perspectives on issues are different as well. Our views and opinions are shaped and informed by various factors like our background, upbringing, environment, family, education, life's experience, and so on and so forth. Respect people's choices and opinions. Respect is reciprocal. If you don't respect other people's opinion and views, how would you expect them to respect yours? People are free to make decisions and choices they feel is better for themselves. We cannot dictate to people the choices and decisions they can make for themselves. We can only put forward an argument to back up our views. If they are convincing enough to win the other side, then you have won. You are free to disagree with people on issues, whether political or social, religious or otherwise. Remember to respect their opinion. It is their fundamental human right. You cannot take it away from them. It is okay to disagree. There is no need to see people you disagree with as enemies. They are not your enemies just because they hold a different view from you. Do not hate on them or see them in a bad light. Everyone must not agree with you. Everybody cannot be you. Allow people to exercise their freedom. People have the right to think for themselves and hold a different view. We live in a world with diversity of views and opinions. Be aware of that and respect that. You cannot force people to accept your views. You cannot force your views on people. Diversity of views makes for a healthy debate in the society. It is okay to make a good and solid argument, backed up with facts. Make your argument compelling, appealing, and convincing. We do not need to see each other as enemies because we disagreed on issues. We can work together on the things we agree on while we continue to listen to each other on our points of disagreement. We can work together with people on areas both of you agree on. We should learn to listen to one another. No one has the monopoly of knowledge. No one knows it all. If we don't listen, we would not learn and we would not hear the other side. Intentional listening is very important. Listen to understand. Ask questions to be clarified on issues. We should put our ego, arrogance, and pride away. Ego, arrogance, and pride can become an obstacle to a healthy debate, listening to the other side, seeing where they are coming from and making sense of their own side of the story. Be open-minded. Do not be closed-minded. Be open to new knowledge, ideas, opinions, views, and realities. Expand your horizon. Be willing to admit where you have limited knowledge and be willing to learn. One question we need to ask ourselves: does it worth it to make and create enemies with people who disagree with you? Does it worth it to alienate your friends and families who disagree with you? Does it worth it to divide your group because everyone did not agree with you? Think about this. People are not bad because they hold a different view from you. We do not need to fight or stop talking to each other because we disagreed. We can be adults and mature and classy enough to shake hands even though we don't agree with each other. Learn to calm down, relax, control yourself, put your emotions in check. Self-control is very important. I understand how passionate you are. I understand how strongly you feel. Do not allow your emotions to take over. Always apply reasoning and good judgment. People have freedom of political association and views, religious affiliation and views, and so on and so forth. That freedom is the fundamental right of every human person. Let us embrace the spirit of sportsmanship, even though we disagree. Let us learn to come together, shake hands, and move on. When it comes to divergence and diversity of opinions and views, there is no winner, no loser. No victor, no vanquish. Do not destroy friendship or family bonds because of their personal views. Accept people for who they are no matter their views. As much as possible, avoid any argument and counter-argument that would lead to anger, frustration, and emotions running high. Watch out and be careful when what started as an honest argument can degenerate into personal attack and fights. Remember, we cannot change everybody. It is just a fact and a reality. We cannot win the other side with bitterness, anger, and hatred, but rather with love. Remember that we live in a world where there is a constant struggle between evil and good, light and darkness. If you know of other ways we can get along with people of different opposing view or political affiliation, let us know in the comments section. Thank you.